of collapse. For the presentation, here comes none other than Miss Salma towards the stage.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. I'm here to give the declamation on the world is in desperate need of universal brotherhood. I would like to begin with an order of Allah. Ya ayyuhan nas, all humans, all human beings. It means Allah calls on all humans regardless of any religion. Universal brotherhood can be said to be a feeling in which all humans are equal irrespective of caste, creed, race and religion. The world is one big family. We all depend on one another for numerous reasons. Universal brotherhood encourages people to provide their contribution in the development of society to love humanity, save earth and its resources. The idea of universal brotherhood has been recurring theme throughout history, found in the teachings of the various religions. In Islam, the Holy Quran says, "O human beings, we created you, all from male and female, and made you into nations and tribes, so that you may know one another, one God alone is your creator." And in Christianity, the nation of love, thy neighbor is thyself, and in Hinduism, Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam means the world is one family, but we have been failed to make universal brotherhood. Issues and wars and their destructions. A nation or organizations may turn to war to reach its goals. But what is the actual cost of progress? Countless lives have been lost and continue to be lost. It costs a lot of money and resources. Wars have always been a ritual, deadly and tragic from the American Revolution. World War I and World War II. World War I started at 28 July 1914, ended at 11 November 1918. Its destructions, people were killed 20 million and people were wounded 21 million and military were died 1.97 million. And World War II, it started at 1939, ended at 7 May 1945. World War II is the most destructive war in the history. Its destructions, people were killed 75 million, people were wounded 83 million, and military were died 22.3 million. Combatant bombing have flattened cities and towns, destroyed the bridges, railroads, and chopped up the food, fuel, all kinds of the consumer product. Persisted May worsened after peace was declared. Left the world with Hiroshima, Nagasaki, burnt bodies and with broken legs, stadiums with full hospitals and graveyards, and the toll in human lives. Suffering countries spend more money on World War II. Exhausted countries face numerous economic problems. That was studied the reconstructions, lose of effect, inflation, debt, mostly to the US, trade defects, balance of payment of defects, depleted the gold and dollar supply. It shows that wars brings nothing but destructions and devastation. Failure of economy in the world. An economic collapse is the breakdown of the national, regional or territorial economy. Can happen due to an unexpected event, a series of the severe and the mutually reinforcing shocks, the COVID-19 pandemic and the war in Ukraine, resulting in the food and energy crisis, surging inflation, debt tightening, as well as the climate emergency battered. The world economy in 2022, world output growth is projected to declare from an estimated 3.0% in 2022 and 1.9% in 2023, lowest growth rate from decades. The universal brotherhood is demand of time, need of time, and order of the day. Let these privileges united as humans, inevitable as united as human beings. I want to remind you, Ya ayyuhan nas, all human beings, wala ta'su fil arzi mufsidin. Don't be one of the fight on the surface of earth. Let these privileges united as humans. Divided we fall into the racist, caste and sectarian violence. Religious wars. Religious conflicts can happen due to an accepted event, a series of the savior and the mutually reinforcing shock. And conflict is caused by the intolerance against another religion, belief, or practices. Much war and death has emerged from these conflicts. Today we see Palestine and Hindus and Muslims in South Asia and in many other places. The reason of the religious conflicts and the bloodshed is that the parties don't understand the true sense of their faith. It is about proving which religion or which path is better and which is superior. There is a number of the conflicts in the world. Religions have played the significant role. The state government rules
线路输入
that the police in Australia have power to demand a Muslim woman to remove her wig. Unlike France, where Muslim women can face fines of $200. Further, Muslims in India being targeted by world propaganda intense the intimidation by mob violence. For instance, Hindu nationalists destroyed the 16th century Babari mosque in 1992. Today, mosques are often attacked, like 300-year-old one in Uttar Pradesh. And in many other places, such as Denmark, Sweden, France, and almost in all Europe, where Islamophobia is increasing. We have lost the tolerance which we have taught. You make UNO, but have to prove UNO. Bring solution to Palestine and Kashmir. Grow and grow, reach top. Say welcome, Royal Nation. You need not make colonies over Moon and Mars. If you deal on earth as humans. Humanity itself is religion. Humanity itself is recognition. Let be the international citizen. The world of ours, the land of ours, the dream of ours, the future of ours.